going on, guys? Today we are back in Fortnite Chapter 3 testing some brand new V-Buck glitches and exploits to see if we can actually earn them for free here in Chapter 3 Battle Royale. We have a few different glitches and creative maps that we're going to be testing to see if we can get unlimited V-Buck codes for free, so make sure to watch until the very end of the video. You're definitely not going to want to miss it. And we send a gift to a lucky subscriber in every single video here on the channel. So if you want to be gifted in a future video, all you have to do is drop a like, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on, and also leave your epic usernames down in the comment section below so I can add you and send you the gift. And a quick shout out to everyone that is using my supporter creator code here in the Fortnite item shop, Nerp, N-E-R-P. Thanks to all the support. I appreciate you guys. But with that out of the way, let's just jump right into this and see if we can actually find a working V-Buck glitch that you guys can actually utilize yourselves to earn V-Bucks for free, which I'm pretty sure is the end goal for everyone here a part of the Fortnite community. I am running pretty low. I'm not going to be able to send too many gifts, so I'm hoping one of these glitches actually works, but let's just dive right into it. So after doing a little bit of searching here on YouTube, I stumbled across this video right here, which is free V-Bucks map code with 200 plus V-Buck codes that we should be able to redeem. So this is the creative map right here that we're going to go ahead and type in. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. We're going to go over here to the item code. I actually already had it typed in just to make sure that the island was still active and working, since it is from a few seasons ago. So we're going to go ahead and click accept here, and then we are going to hop into the secret map V2, which is where all of these V-Buck codes should be located, and we're going to see if we could actually utilize these, redeem them, and see if they actually work over on the Fortnite website to get some free V-Bucks. All right, so we are currently here on the Fortnite V-Buck secret map, and as you guys can see, there is a bunch of different codes all around us, all over the walls. And one of the things that the guy specifically said in the video is a majority of the working and legitimate codes that you're able to redeem here are actually on the other side of these hallways that are currently closed off. You guys can see that it says this gives you access to 200 plus codes, but there is no permissions to actually edit or just use any of these codes. So there is a secret glitch and step that we actually have to back out of the creative map to do in order to open up these tunnels. And then if it works, we're gonna try to redeem one of these codes on the Fortnite website and see if we actually get free V-Bucks. So step one is to actually back out of creative here and go back to the main menu here in Fortnite. If it lets me, it's literally glitching. And in the video, it actually said that we have to type in a secret code here over in the little text chat area. So we're gonna go ahead and type that in. The code that this guy typed was unlock.tunnels, which is referring to like those tunnels that we were not able to actually access or edit through to get to the more codes. And then he actually types in a super long thing of numbers, which I have no idea why you actually have to do this in order to get access. Well, we're just going to type it exactly how he did it just to make sure. So the code that he types is 592-652-58979, and then he ends it off with another one of these brackets. And he specifically says in the video as well that we are not supposed to click the send button. So we're actually going to leave this here in the text chat, and we're actually going to hop back into the creative map. And this time around, according to this glitch, this should actually open up the tunnels for us to get access to the more V-Buck codes. I'm not really sure exactly how you're supposed to actually get into these tunnels or how a text chat is supposed to open them up. But here we are back in the creative map, and unfortunately, it seems like that method did not work. We were not able to open up these tunnels, which is a little bit confusing because in the guy's video, he actually shows himself opening these tunnels and going and getting more V-Buck codes, which is kind of a bummer. But one thing we can still try out here, regardless if we're not able to get to the other 200 plus V-Buck codes, there still is a bunch of codes all around the walls in this starting room that we could actually give a shot. So obviously I'm not going to sit and try to type all of these in on the website. I'd literally be there for hours, but we're just going to pick a random code here. So we're going to go with this one right here, the ADSM. So here we are on the V-Buck Redeem website. This is where you redeem all types of V-Buck codes, regardless of what console device you're playing on. And this is where we are actually going to try to enter one of these V-Buck codes that is currently located over here on the walls. And like I said, we're going to go for this one right here. We're going to click started, and we are going to enter in this V-Buck code. Hopefully this does work. On the map itself, it doesn't specify if these are codes for certain consoles, so I'm hoping that they're just the generic V-Buck codes like I have here on my desk that work on all consoles and devices, but we'll have to wait and see until we type in the code. The code is ADSMTYKSE6J1 DGK6. So this is the code right here. And moment of truth, we're gonna hit next, and we're gonna see if this is a valid code or if it's a legitimate code that has maybe already been redeemed or not redeemed, and we're actually gonna get some free V-Bucks. So let's see what happens. We're gonna click next, and it says, whoops, that code does not look valid. Please check your card again. So there we go. Unfortunately, at least all the codes in this spawn room island are unfortunately fake here. It appears that a lot of these are just made up codes, and part of me thinks that maybe the legitimate codes are through these barriers, but for some reason the steps and methods that I tried following in the guy's video did not work and didn't open up the tunnel. So I really don't know how you actually get access to some of the codes over there. I mean, I can almost see the code right there. There's a few letters and stuff that I'm not able to see. Otherwise I would try to type it in and see if we could snipe one. But all right, so I actually found another creative map that we're going to be able to test out here. This one actually seemed pretty interesting. There was a few steps without even entering any V-Buck codes is to actually get some free V-Buck reward screen after you do all the steps on this map. So we're gonna go ahead and click enter here. As you guys can see, it'll take us and load us up to a free V-Bucks map, which is pretty exciting. So we're gonna go ahead and click play, and we're gonna load into this. I don't know why my Fortnite is glitching out for some reason. Every time I try to use my mouse after this last update, it literally just switches between controller and mouse, and it's actually very annoying. If anyone in the comments knows how to fix this, let me know down below, because when I'm in the menu, I use my mouse and keyboard. When I actually play the game, I use my controller here, so it's kind of an issue. All right, so we are loaded up. As you guys can see, it says free V-Bucks glitch, map code in caption, and we're just gonna go ahead over here and click start game. We don't want to waste another minute or so waiting for this to load up. And then we are basically just going to do all the steps real quick. It's actually very easy to do. So you spawn here on this big platform. There's a little speed boost here. You're going to jump and come over here to the end of this. And this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You're going to want to make sure that you do not land in that little trap area, because you will get stuck. You could actually land right up here. So if you get in here, these traps will electrify you, and even though you have a lot of health, there is really no way to get out of there unless you die. So you pretty much will have to respawn and come up here. So just make sure that you are careful when you jump off this, and then it will take you to a helicopter, which I know a lot of you guys remember this from the early chapter 2 days. And from here, we basically just need to fly over to this big metal fortress where the rest of the map is located. And we're just going to come over here. They have a nice little landing pad for us, so we're going to land right here, hop out of the heli, and we can make our way up to this big metal area right here. Oh yeah, I also just realized there is a bunch of lava, so make sure if you are going to try this map out to not fall off any of the edges, because this will result in you getting eliminated pretty quickly. It's actually a really cool map though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's make our way up here, and as you guys can see, there's a bunch of speed boost along with a ton of different chests. I don't really know what the point of all these chests around here are, but it is very satisfying to just open all of this and see what kind of loot we're actually getting. So yeah, if you want to go around and loot and get stuff, I don't think this pertains to the glitch at all. There is a few different rifts here that'll actually take you to different aspects of the map. So if you want to get 5,000 V-Bucks for free, you could walk through this portal. Obviously, I think a lot of people are going to be choosing this one because it gives you 13,500, which is the max amount of V-Bucks you're able to purchase and get. And then there is 1,000 V-Bucks. So of course, let's go ahead and just walk through the 13,500. And it'll teleport you to this secret bonus room right here at the top of the castle, where again, there's a bunch of launch pads, a bunch of loot all over. I don't really know why they're here. And there is 3 final steps that we're gonna have to do. So step 1 is to go into the item shop and click on support a creator code. This has already given me bad vibes because I know a lot of these are very scammy, but we're gonna see what they have to say. Type in Rebel Q and buy anything in the item shop for 500 V-Bucks or more, and then you're supposed to restart Fortnite. And then when you load in, the amount you choose will be on your Fortnite account. 99% sure this glitch is actually not going to work, just because any V-Buck glitch or any glitch in general that tells you to use a certain supported creator code and actually buy stuff from the item shop is 100% of the time just a scam. This is literally just a way for this guy to use his code and get you to buy stuff with V-Bucks so he makes more money. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do these steps because I know it's not going to work, and I don't want to give this guy money for literally scamming people here on Fortnite. So that is kind of a bummer, man. I thought this map was pretty cool. I was really hoping that the end result here would actually give us some free V-Bucks or give us access to some V-Buck codes that have not been redeemed yet. But it literally just resulted in another supported creator buy things in the item shop scam, which is very, very sad. So we're gonna head back to the main lobby here, and there you guys have it. There is 2 other creative maps and V-Buck glitches here that have been myth busted and shown to be fake. Unfortunately, just like a lot of the other V-Buck glitches we've tested here on Fortnite, most of them are scams, most of them don't work, but it is always really fun to hop on, especially when we find new maps like this, explore them and see what they have to offer to see just that 0.1% chance that one actually might work and we're able to get V-Bucks for free. That's all I got for you guys in today's video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and if you guys have any other free skins or free V-Buck glitches or creative map codes that you want me to test out, let me know down in the comments below. I will read through them them all and definitely test out some of the maps you guys recommend for another episode of Mythbusting Glitches. That's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.